Today's video is all about helping you hit these mega spinners so you can get closer to the flags. You can hit these one hop stop shots and get you shooting lower scores, more birdies, and just having a better time at this game. Let's dive right on in. I hope you guys have been enjoying this guide series, the tutorial series. There's episodes 1, 2, and 3, my top tips, my controller settings, attributes, fully broke down the attributes. So give me some feedback. Let me know if you guys like it, if it's helping you out, it's helping you learn the game. That's what I'm here to do. Just trying to help you guys get better at this game. So let's dive on in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Today is all about, like I said, spin, helping you hit those spinny wedge shots, those spinny iron shots, helping you try to get to the green a little bit closer. And yes, I know, I have Perfect Swing on because Perfect Swing is going to be on for these tutorial videos because it's not about me showing my skill level. It's about me getting you the most accurate information as possible, and I want to do that as quickly as possible. So today, if you hit L1 or LB, you can see here that you have a little menu that pops up. And previously in 2K23, I did a full breakdown of what these actually are and what these actually mean. But now we have a visual graphic, and I'm going to blow this up so that way you can see it. You have a visual graphic that you can actually see what it does when it comes to spinning of the actual golf ball. The faster the green arrows move, the more backspin it has, which means, the faster the backspin is going to be. When the arrows are moving slower, it means the less backspin it actually has, which means the ball is going to roll out more. It's not going to be able to stop as quickly, and you're not going to be able to hit your numbers as fast as you want to do. So that is going to be very just basics, like what is this? Like what do the arrows mean? And essentially how to use the arrows. So the other thing that I have on is the blue line. The blue line, I'm waving it around right there for you so that way you can see when we shot shape the actual golf shot with our little left stick, right stick adjustments, we are affecting the height of the golf shot. So the peak height that the ball will get to before it starts descending towards its target. And I'm going to use the word descend angle quite a bit because that is a very important term when it comes to the golf ball stopping. The higher the ball goes up in the air, means the sharper, the more direct descending of the golf ball, which means it will stop faster, be able to spin more. The lower peak height that you hit a golf shot, right? The lower you hit it, the less the descent angle is coming into the green. So it'll be coming in like a jet landing on a runway. So that means the ball will have less spin, less ability to stop quickly, and it's going to roll out more. So how do you adjust these? So just quickly, left stick, LB. If you move it to the left or to the right, that's going to adjust the curve of your shot. So if you like fade shots, which means the ball starts off to the left, curves back to the right, you're going to want to do it all the way to the left. If you go all the way to the right, and you can see it's a beautiful thing. They added a little draw thing at the bottom there. It says draw. So the ball will start off to the right, curve back to the left, and obviously reverse if you have a left-handed golfer. So that's just basic draw fade. But let's talk about what it actually does when it comes to moving it up and slowing the arrows down versus the opposite. So you can see when it comes to this shot here, I moved it all the way to the bottom. Right? And if I put it back at the middle, you can see the blue line is climbing. It's getting higher, which means I'm hitting the ball higher, which means I'm increasing the backspin. The ball will be able to stop much faster right here. So if I hit this shot, you saw one hit and it stopped, right? Now, if I did the opposite, I decreased the spin. It's going to one hit, and it's going to roll out. Now, this isn't going to affect the distance too much. You can see it's not affecting the distance too much. This is really just affecting the height of the shot. The height of the shot. So before, one hit, stop, spun a little bit. This one hit, and then it rolls out a little bit. So we decreased the spin. So if you need to gain a little extra yard or two from your land angle, or your land yardage, this is how you go about it. If you wanted it to stop and spin, they say there's a backstop, a hill. This is how you go about it. But just make sure you're paying attention to the height, because this is affecting height as well. Going up to the top, you're going to hit a lower shot. Going up down to the bottom, you're going to hit a higher shot. So that changes your descent angle, it changes your spin. Now let's talk about the right stick. The right stick, you can see it changes height a little bit, just minimally, but it mostly changes your spin. So that's what this is all about, changing your spin. And like I said, there's other golf terms, attack angle, that we can talk about, but we're just keeping this down to like basic, just spin, low spin, high, low shot, because I want to just keep it as simple as possible. Going up to the top, you can see that it increases the height of the shot, but it slows the ball down, which means what? It means that it's going to increase the rollout of the actual shot here. So if I hit this one, it's going to go a little bit higher, and it should roll out just a little bit. So rolled out just a tad. And just know, when you are doing this, a wedge will always spin more than like a 7-iron. The higher, the better the wedge. I mean, the more lofted the club, the more likely the ball will spin. The less lofted the club, the less likely the ball will spin. So if we do the opposite now and we go all the way down, you can see those arrows are speeding back up. The meter, if we showed you, the meter gets a little bit lower. So you're gonna hit a little low spinny shot here. Same shot we just hit. And it's going to hit, and it's going to stop. So this is all about slightly affecting height, but also mostly affecting spin. So if you wanted to max out spin, you need to pull both of them all the way down. And this will get you the most spinny shot that you could hit to get the ball to stop as quickly as possible to the number that you're looking to hit it. One hit, immediate stop. If you needed the ball to roll out a little bit, right, and just pay attention, the right stick's going to affect your yardages, so you can get less and more yardage based off of what you're trying to do. If I hit that same shot 98 yards, you can see the ball has pretty much, there's no arrows moving pretty much. So this ball should not stop quickly. It's going to be a little bit of a low piercer because we affected that with the left stick, and then it rolls out. So that's the difference. It's really that simple. This isn't going to be a very long video. It's all about finding the combination of spin and height that you want. If you want to hit a high shot that has as little spin as possible, this is where you want it. You want to hit a low shot that has, as much spin as it possibly can get, you're going to have to do it this way. And these, like I said, these are affecting the numbers. Like this is your stock shot, right? And if I affect the right stick, you can see your stock shot can actually get to 127 when it comes to my 50 degree. All right. But if I'm hitting the spinnier version, it only goes to 117. So this directly affects your numbers and is going to be very helpful at hitting those middle gaps as well and understanding what you're trying to do. All right. I hope this video helps. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know if it does. Let me know if you have any more questions. I try to keep this as simple as possible so that way you can hit closer to flags, closer to holes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you in another.